pull together. Yeah, look at this. Come here, look at this, look at this, look at this upper chest. Look at that. See it. Now what I like though, what I like is that it's coming to a complete stop, so when you push up and stop, come in. That kind of stuff right there when it's at a dead stop. Nice. Get out of there. Save it. Save for some reason. So this machine is great because take a fly movement.
Yep.
When you're in such a vulnerable position, but when you strengthen it up to this level, that only helps everything else that we're doing. How old are you now?
27.
So at 27, you're a pup. You're half my age. So what we want you to be able to do is not just get better this next year, but look better in 25 years.
Yeah.
And it just comes down to consistency, staying injury-free, and still getting better every day.
That's something I noticed about you. You know, you've been training for so long and stayed injury-free, and you really train for like longevity.
Without knowing at such a young age that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
Then by my 20s, I realized I got rid of the belts, I got rid of the elbow sleeves, the wrist straps, the knee wraps. I got rid of all that because it doesn't translate. And in a sense, if the connective and the bone density is stronger than anything else, you're safe. What happens with guys when the muscles get too strong?
It overpowers the ligaments.
And
then you get a tear.
That's the problem. If the one overrides the other, you're in trouble. Now, if the ligaments and then everything overrides the muscle, you're fine.
Yeah.
Because then you got the guys that are going to the gym that are real skinny and small, and then they suddenly bench 400 pounds. You're like, what the heck just happened? Why is he stronger than the guy that's 300 pounds and muscles everywhere? Because it's not the muscle that's the key strength. It's the connector.
Yeah.
So
interesting. And not many people think about those things.
No,
they
because
just get in the gym and they want to move the weight.
Here's the side effect of what I do. The side effect of my training is you get stronger and you get muscle. The side effect of just coming in here in one-dimensional and just going, hey, I just want the pure strength, or I just want the body, you know, all that show and no go, or the opposite of just all the power but no aesthetics to it, you're missing that fine line in between. You want to be a hybrid. Mostly in today's day and age, everybody wants to be a hybrid, regardless of what they say. If somebody asks me, hey, can you build muscle with lightweight? 100%. Because building muscles comes off of nutrition. Now, longevity comes off of weightlifting. How many sets we done?
Yeah, well, it's 2.
He's supersetting his phone. Instagram lift, Instagram lift.
With the drop set of Twitter.
Yeah, you young kids don't use Twitter. All right, so we did, I'm gonna do one set here. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll do as many as I can. Set a number, and then you guys come behind me and beat me on this. Sound good?
If only.
That's what we do. That's how we do it.
Oh, really? Big lift.
What do we get, 12? Slow, easy, controlled, one set.
It's amazing to see how connected it is to his muscles.
Yes. Still filming? Look at that. Beautiful. Get it. Go. You can't quit on me. Look at that. Oh yeah, now I'm filming. You gotta get this shit. Come on. Come on, kiddo.
Squeeze.
This. Ooh, I love it. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? That's working. Woo! Little details. I know this is not much, but his legs are back behind him. Chest is up. Look at the squeeze. Nice. You guys, go to the side. Look at where his shoulders are. See this? The shoulders, regardless of where he's pulling, still behind the chest. You're still leading with the chest. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Now, just because the machine's light, so no matter how much I do on it, so I'm going to make it harder on myself by collapsing my back, taking the hands up higher, and leaning slightly forward at the end for more upper chest. So again, here's the difference on me and how most people are going to do it. Then back up. Take it back, stretch. Don't over exaggerate. Pull it out, squeeze. Both great. Have fun with it.
Right.
Watching you guys. All right, that was a crazy day. It's Olympia weekend. So, you know what's nice about today is great energy in the gym.
Always. Yeah.
This is nice. I'm a 4 o'clock guy. I love the early mornings because we don't do music at 4. It's less of a crowd. We get to get in here and bang it out.
Yeah.
Talk some smack, which is always fun.
How long are you usually in for?
I don't clock.
Don't clock? Just
I
when you're
don't-
done, you're done.
I don't clock how long I'm here. I don't clock how long I go between sets. Each set is 100%, so I take my time with it.
Yeah.
And again, this is, I've said this before, but this is just things that I've picked up through the years that I would rather give 100% on 5 sets instead of 50% on 20 sets.
Yeah.
So, and for me that works, and that's allowing me to get better regardless of how long I've been doing this.
How long have you been doing this now?
It started when I was 8, so I've been doing it for 41 years.
8.
41 years, almost 42 years. I was on stage first time in 1983. So before you were born, I was on stage. So one of the biggest things and it's tough for people because today's day and age, I think we're all a little bit like this, that we want that gratification right now. I'd rather be jacked for a lifetime instead of jacked for a day.
Yeah.
And I think when I first started this, I was okay with going, you know what, I'll do my own path, I'll do it my own way. And I was in the magazines at such a young age, it allowed me to live in it and slow down a bit. So by 17, I was already in the magazines.
Yeah.
So,
Is that what really got you into the whole, like, got you the exposure in the fitness industry, you would say?
oh yeah, I'm 100%. Back then
That
we
was
needed
before
the
social
magazines.
media, right?
Oh, it was 10, 15 years before before Facebook.
So if anyone knew anyone from the fitness, like,
It was
industry,
magazines.
It was magazines.
Yeah,
Now
so
anyone with an Instagram account can kind of...
is a superstar or a legend.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if society realizes a legend is actually not somebody that's won, but that's somebody that's won over years and years and years. A champion is somebody that wins. So there's a big difference between that. But it's a new culture, it's a new lifespan. What I do love about social media is that, and I've said this before, And the older generation has a problem with it. The older generation that has the trophies and the credentials feel hurt that they don't have the big following, where the 20-year-old has millions of followers. It's personality, guys.
Yeah.
It really is. I don't care what show you won. Stop complaining about it. It's a personality. So that was
People want to be able to gravitate towards someone, and I think that's why Cullen Vermoga's done so well, because of his personality.
Well, he's got both.
He does, exactly, yeah. But it's kind of his personality that gets people into his like circle, yeah.
He's a great kid. He's a great kid. Fun. Humble. And he lives it. He loves it, and he enjoys it.
Yeah.
And really, you understand it. All this is about is enjoyment. Is Arnold one of your favorites?
Yeah.
Why?
Arnold and Frank Zane. I honestly believe because, first off, they had such an amazing physique, but because they were so passionate about it back then. Where sometimes I feel like in this day and age, people kind of do it to kind of do it. Without actually
Do it for the fame?
Yes. Without actually having the passion for the deep meaning for it.
It's a great point.
Back in the day, they did it because that's what they loved. Yeah. But now it's almost like the secondary thing.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I agree that it's obviously everybody's desire is fame, and if you're chasing fame, that's a quick way to end it.
Yeah.
It really is, because if you don't become famous, then you're heard from it. So if you're doing something, and everybody says this, if you're doing something you truly love, you'll get fame eventually.
Yeah.
So, or you'll just have passion through life, and you'll enjoy life to the fullest.
And you'll get past all like the obstacles that you face. Even like with Steve Jobs, like I've heard him speak on watching videos, and he said passion's everything. And the reason you have to be so passionate is because you face so many struggles and so many obstacles, and anyone with like a sane mind would face those obstacles and that's it, done. But if you have that passion, it literally just overrides any problem that you face,
That's the truth.
any obstacle that you get to, and that's why you have to have that passion to go right the way like you've gone.
That really, I love that, and that's true from him. That you can always take something from the older generation on what they did before they were famous, and I love that. For you Americans, football started yesterday, the real league, but they did a promo, and the promo was talking about, it was Matthew McConaughey talking, and I love Matthew McConaughey, but the passion was, what did you do when nobody was watching? In today's day and age, everybody's always watching. Really, what did you do when nobody is watching you, or nobody watches you? Do you still do the work? Do you still put it in? Do you still stay on point with the nutrition? Whatever that is, if it's health and fitness or something outside of it, what do you do when nobody's watching? And can you maintain it? So, that's passion. Passion keeps you going.
Yeah.
Through the highs and
when no
lows.
one's watching.
What do you think of today's workout?
I loved it. Completely different style to the way I train. Like I'm more of like a high reps guy. And I guess I was kind of in that mindset of, get the blood in the muscle, pump the muscle up, because I get that satisfaction at that moment. But you've kind of just got me to realize that's not what you should be chasing. And today in this workout, I really found like I got that deep stress in the muscle. I could really feel like the deep fibers being torn. So I definitely learned a lot from this workout, and there'll be a lot that I'll be taking away from it.
I love it. I love it. And you saying that doesn't mean you have to go away from the other, because like we were just talking about passion. If lightweight and tons of reps and a pump is your passion, stay with it, because that will keep you moving. But if you're okay with delayed gratification and you're willing to come in and do the work day in and day out, you'll be so much further ahead in a year by slowing down, living in it, and not rushing into the pump.
Always play the long game, because that time's going to pass regardless. And when it does,
I think that's just the clip right there. Play the long game.
yeah, the time will pass regardless.
I love it, man. This is fun.
Awesome. Hey, awesome working out with you, Mike. Really appreciate it.
Fun. Thanks for reaching out. Appreciate it.
It's good.
Appreciate it. Follow, guys.
And yeah, we'll put Mike's tag in the video and your channel.
No.
All that hoopla stuff.
It's on the bathroom wall here if you guys want to get it.